Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be showing you what a week of breakfast looks like for me as a vegan. Starting out bright and early on Monday morning, I decided I wanted to have some nice cream, so I started with 3 frozen bananas, some vanilla extract, and blended that a little bit. Then I added some of my favorite protein powder by Orgain. You can get 30% off your first purchase if you use the code that I popped on the screen just a few seconds ago. And then I added some beet powder and some blue spirulina and blended that until it was nice and creamy. And I put that in my beautiful coconut bowl. And then on top, I had some Love Crunch chocolate granola, some pumpkin seeds, cacao nibs, blueberries, and of course, peanut butter. You cannot forget the OG. This bowl was super sweet, especially with the protein powder. I would highly recommend getting that because it made this bowl delicious. Moving on to Tuesday, I decided I wanted to try something new for breakfast. And I saw this recipe on Instagram for a breakfast cookie and I wanted to try it out. So that is what I am doing here. I am currently mixing all of my ingredients together. And then I'm just putting this onto a tray. It was a lot more, for lack of a better word, gloppy than I thought. It was runnier than I was expecting, so it still worked out, but it was very runny, so I had to be a little bit careful with how I handled it. But I added on chocolate chips on the top and it made this absolutely delicious. It was such a soft, gooey cookie, super sweet and delicious, and I will definitely be making this cookie again. Moving right along to Wednesday, I am having ice cream once again, so I am chopping my 3 frozen bananas just to start the process of the blending. And then I'm adding some dried mint and some vanilla extract to my food processor and blending that up. I'm once again adding a scoop of Orgain's vanilla protein powder and then just a little bit of spirulina, and I'm blending that up until it is nice and creamy once again. And I am plopping this in another coconut bowl because what is nice cream without that coconut bowl aesthetic? Come on, guys. And then I topped it with more granola, cacao nibs, pumpkin seeds, and peanut butter. You know, the usual toppings that we always got on there. And then afterwards, I ended up adding on a lot. Like, when I say a lot, I mean like a lot of this popcorn on top. And it was so good. I highly recommend eating ice cream with popcorn if you haven't yet, because it's just amazing. On Thursday, I was feeling something a little bit different, so I decided to have a green smoothie. So I added in a couple handfuls of spinach and some almond milk to my blender and blended that first just to get rid of all of these spinach chunks. Then to that, I added in a couple handfuls of frozen blueberries, a frozen banana, some Four Sigmatic 10 mushroom mix blend, cinnamon, vanilla extract, maca powder, cacao powder, and Orgain's chocolate protein powder, which is absolutely delicious, and it made this smoothie so sweet. And I also added in a little bit more almond milk just to keep the blender going. And then I poured this into a mason jar, and I enjoyed this with all my heart and soul. It was so good. It was green, but you couldn't even taste the green. The protein powder, it was super sweet, and it made this super chocolatey. I will definitely be making something like this again. Now, Friday was definitely my favorite breakfast. My mom, sister, and I went to Whole Foods and got an acai bowl there. And their acai bowls are everything. Let me tell you, they're huge and an amazing price. Highly, highly, highly recommend because they are my favorite. Anyway, now, on Saturday, I decided to have an ice cream once again. You know the drill, 3 frozen bananas, vanilla extract, and we blend that. Then I added in a scoop of vanilla protein powder and a lot of spirulina. I don't know what it is with me, but apparently I really like spirulina because this bowl was so good to me. Anyway, so I added in a lot of spirulina, as you can see, and I put this in another coconut bowl and got all them dweeps. You gotta get the dweeps. So for my toppings today, I added on some more Love Crunch granola, some pumpkin seeds, peanut butter, and we got these really good strawberries from a farmer's market. And I normally don't like strawberries that much, but these strawberries were so good, so I had to put them on my bowl. So on Sunday, I was feeling something a little bit more fresh, and so I decided to have a yogurt bowl. I added my favorite vegan yogurt, which is Forager's yogurt, and it was strawberry flavored. And then I added in some more of those strawberries from the farmer's market, an apricot, which was delicious, and some blueberries, and some hemp hearts, which made the texture of this absolutely just wonderful. I love that little bit of a soft crunch, even though it wasn't really crunchy. It was just super good, and I enjoyed this very much. And that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to like it and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!